What is up, everybody? My name is Eris, and I'll be a fairy man today, taking you guys right back to Hogwarts. So let's get right back into it. So I wanted to actually check something real quick. So did we not unlock? Do they just not always show? Okay. I could have sworn. Actually, I do. No, wait. You. Remember? No. You. This. The material refiner. So it will create like it creates like moonstone and whatnot, actually. It's really handy to have. So it's creating moonstone right now. It doesn't just create moonstone, but then there's like the hopper that creates random potions. I bought this off cam, off server, and yeah, this is a really nice thing to have. I want to get enough and put a second one over here so we constantly have stuff going. But in here is kind of the room of tools, utensils, I guess. While we have it, I should say. But we have two things on our docket for today. One, we're assigned another lesson from Professor Garlic, my darling. I love her dearly. And then we also have the map chamber, which I want to focus on the map chamber today, is my goal. So let's, one, select the quest. Two, go over to Fig's room. Tom's room, Fig's room. Those markers are so inaccurate because it's like where the markers are is because it's in the professor's office. Marked in their office because that's where they are. And like, so weird.
Revelio.
Nothing new? No. Why would there be anything new in here?
I was hoping to see you.
I think.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Eldritch Diggory's portrait in the common room told me about his great niece, Helen.
His great niece?
Yes, she used to be an Auror. Well, she took me to Azkaban to meet Anne Thisbe.
You went to Azkaban?
Quite an experience, but you see, Anne knew Richard Jackdaw before he died. So I had to find his ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw? I mean, that's a normal... Mr. Fig is the response.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way, and a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Professor Fig has the most normal responses in this entire gameplay. For the world being magic, he's like, but why?
It was beneath us all this time.
I'm excited. Yeah.
This looks promising.
Can he see that, or is that just a table to him?
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
Oh, is it like walking on water? Is it water? Did you just notice the portraits, or?
If only you were here to see this.
Oh, he got all sad. Poor Miriam.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I
Magnificent.
also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove
I'm
yourself
literally
worthy.
15,
The
guys.
location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge.
Kirk is an
Trials
entire
that
decade
you must
younger than
complete
me.
on
Man.
your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
I do.
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who sees traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey,
You saw
but they were
that.
not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look?
Yes, Professor. Is that the Owl Tower?
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
Doesn't look familiar.
Don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I will see you there.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
Okay, so we have to go do Professor Garlick's thing. However, we're kind of broke. But let's do a equipment update. Okay, let's make it look better. Not do glasses because I like to fly blind. I like my that is fine. I don't want to wear. No, actually, I'm digging. digging the whole green thing. We could do this. Let's do this. We'll keep up with green, but that's an outfit. Quidditch. I don't know. I'm really just a big fan of that outfit. I don't know. I tried. Apparently I can't change my ways. Okay, outposts. Who's new? Madame Kagawa. Hello, it's time you learned Glacius, the freezing spell. It's an efficient way to cool down a heated situation, but first I'll need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me. Okay. What is yours? Pop balloons over Hogsmeade Station and the Quidditch field. Okay, let's go take care of some classes. How about? So, we need to hit, why is it just, does it just open it back up to do this? Does it just open it to wherever I left it at? Is it sad that I don't just have menus? I'm just hitting M, expecting it to open up the map. The map. Okay. Gotta go pop some balloons. Ooh, sorry. Oh, there's one above me, but I'm not swerving that hard. Four and 5. There we go. Now let's go over to Hogsmeade Station. That is some spiffy flying, if I do say so myself. And we have, at some point when we get to a new area of the map, we'll have another mission from LB, which will give us an actual room upgrade, I think. Or else we can go buy it. I don't know. But we don't have any upgrades just yet, so this is just normal flying. Which makes me really sad because that burns so fast. Oop. But I really want to learn Glacius because there's a really cool thing we can do with it that I want to show you guys. Hopefully in this episode. So I don't know if we're going to do both classes. We should have both time for both Kagawa and Garlic. Apparently I can only remember one professor at a time. But Kagawa is high priority. I don't know where the balloons are. Oh, there's one over here. I think. In the tree. There it is. Where is it? Is it down below? That's a Merlin. I don't know where it is. Am I blind? Potentially. Oh, there it is. Whee! That's a delayed reaction. It always does that whenever I hit Alt, too.
Brilliant.
There we go. Now we'll go meet up with Kagawa, get Glacius, and we'll be able to take care of this fun little collection thing. I think you guys will think is really cool if you guys don't know about it. It has to do with the clock tower. I think it's really cool. Also, look at that stained glass. I aspire to have a greenhouse like this someday. Not this big, but like a really cool greenhouse like this. Incoming! Ooh, okay.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Dear Madame Kagawa, marvelous news that you'll be joining the faculty at Hogwarts as our new flying instructor. I dare say our work together at Hogwarts will be less eventful than our time near Yokohama Harbor. Though one never knows. I shall look forward to seeing you soon. If you have any questions in the meantime, please do not hesitate to send me an owl. Matilda Weasley. Oh. Dear Madam Kagawa, I'm writing to do with Professor Black's decision to cancel Quidditch. As you know, joining a professional Quidditch team is my utmost dream, and I believe my chances will now be ruined, or at least significantly thwarted. Professor Weasley insists that we must defer to the headmaster, and she encouraged me to practice on my own. I've devised some challenging trials for myself, but it's not the same as practicing on the pitch. Nothing is. Please, I could ask you speak to the headmaster or to Professor Weasley. I shall be miserable my whole life if I can't play Quidditch properly for the entire year. Wow. Nelda's a little... interesting.
Madam Kogawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Of course.
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team.
If we ever have one.
Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work.
Oop. 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 There. Okay. So then that means we have an adventure to go on.
Well done.
Do that.
Practice your new spell. Glacius. There you go. Catching them quickly.
Cool. Now I have to go over to the clock tower, actually. Why? Because I want to show you something fun. So the clock tower courtyard. So there's this really cool thing in the clock tower room. And I doubt I touched on this before. But what's the symbol on this door so I can remember which way to start? Of course. Okay, so I'm over here. I think.
Confringo!
What? Why do I have the other one? Whatever.
Repulsor!
I'm just shouting spells. Where is it?
Here.
That. Okay. And what happens if I just...
Glacius!
And then it opens a different door.
Confringo!
I think it just opens a different door, but yeah.
Glacius!
Yes, there it goes. Okay. So it is, okay, so it is over there. But the one door opened. And then we need to find... I can't unlock. I want to go up. There is, I have to unlock this door though, to be able to do the rest of it. Unfortunately. So I wonder, does that mean it's available? I wonder if it's available now. Someday I'll stop checking. Oh. When does it become available? So not yet. The 22nd, I don't even know what quest I'm on. But basically, it's like after you get the quest I'm trying to do, you can unlock that door and you can go all the way up the tower and you can get a bunch of chests that are up in the tower. However, since you can't do that, let's head over to Hogsmeade real quick, which I need fluxweed. Oh, the butterflies. Interesting. Talked to her. I followed butterflies already. Just not the specific one she's gonna ask about.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Nope, not quite. Okay. We gotta go buy some fluxweed. And I wonder... I think fluxweed might be a medium plant, so I think I have to get a new potting table. So one potting table doesn't fit all, unfortunately. There's 3 different kinds of potting tables.
Oh, it's you! What a pleasant surprise.
Mallow sweet, which I do need. I need to
Now,
grow
you
that.
let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
This.
You have a good head for business, haven't you?
That. 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 And that. Eventually I'll be able to use those. Okay.
No
I
one
think-
can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Acquire all 3 combat plants and use them simultaneously. Actually, I think it's a large. I think fluxweed's large. I don't think I have enough for her. Kind of rude. Definitely not enough for all the battle plants.
Familiar face.
Okay. So this is obviously where we go to buy these things. A hopping spell pot is what else gives you the random spells, potions. Smelt with 5 small pots. 3 small pots. Table 3 medium pots. 2 medium pots. Okay, I need to give me 1 second. Okay, so it is a large. With a large.
Nothing like finding just the right thing.
Now I'm broke.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
I have one of you. I have one of you. I see a mandrake. Let's go over and grab a mandrake real quick while we're here. Then we could just cause chaos, drop them all on the ground, and let it go. Because it doesn't fear the enemy. We just have to use them. And then we can go and do the plant the fluxweed. And then we can do her quest next time. Along with... Oh, heck yeah. Along with going over to the tower to do the first trial. Because that is definitely going to be for a next time situation. That page is sitting still. I just want you guys to know that.
Have a look around. I'll be with you in just a minute. Good for you. Getting all those foul goblins a hiding.
Thank you. I tried
You're
my
a force
hardest.
to be reckoned with, aren't you?
Sure am.
Scaring all the goblins away. Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
Yep, and I'm gonna go cause chaos in your front yard. There we go. Have fun. There. Now let's go to our room of requirements and plant our plants. And then we'll call it. I told you we were going to be spending a lot of time in here.
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
Mother trucker, dude. You did not even hesitate. Do I not have enough moonstone? I do not have enough moonstone. See if our thing gave us some moonstone. There. Give us just enough. There. Dittany, Mellowsweet, Fluxweed. There. So we'll have that. Dittany. Can I plant Mellowsweet in you? Or do you need a medium pot? Mellowsweet needs a small pot. Yes! Okay, cool. There, now we got plants going. And that is all the time we have for today. So, that was Hogwarts. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed that video, please slap that like button. You want more content from me? Hit subscribe. And until next time, be good, behave, stay out of trouble, and don't get caught. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye!